All right, welcome back, y'all. This video may or may not get cut off. I just want to say it in advance in case there's like a abrupt ending. I always feel a little bit rude when that happens. It's a little comical, but also I like to say farewell before it comes to a close. But trusted angels, trusted ancestors only, come into my space as we read for the beautiful, amazing. Whoever watches Cosmic Dialect Tarot, you're welcome here. This is a collective reading for all signs of the zodiac. If you're not into astrology and you're just here to watch for whatever reason, welcome. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would very much appreciate it. And let's get into it. I did have a little bit of intention. I didn't want to put... It was an equal balance of... well, honestly, it was manifestation in a nutshell. So what comes out is truth. Thank you, angels, for the confirmation on that little equation I just did in my brain just now about how I wanted to talk about something that I've been getting intuitive nudges on, but also not caring too much about that, but also like knowing that that's probably what's going to come out and just like shut up about it and just like do it. Okay? So like that's what we're going to do right now. I will let you know that the topics in mind were dating apps and how they are being exploited. How enterprises that are involved in sex, trafficking, are exploiting dating apps, and they're highly advanced in using stealing biometric data to reproduce even normal people, not just famous people, normal people or influencers or whoever they can that they can make money off of. Okay, this is giving very international vibes. It's called deep fakes. You know, the funny videos of like Tom Cruise, or like the funny videos of like, there's been a lot lately of, what's his name? We love him, Keanu Reeves, a lot of those, just a lot of deep fakes. But I'm talking about people doing it to create profit, and they're doing it in ways that are criminal, that would pretty much be identity theft, sex exploitation, in ways that are highly advanced, that are almost undetectable. Yeah, and it's getting, luckily, artificial intelligence continues to advance in ways that can detect things to prevent certain things, but I don't know, if I had a big lump sum of money, like, I'm an artist, but I'm like, maybe I should, like, start a fund, because I'm like, we all need, like, a device on the top of our house, like, not even just our cell phone, like, on the top of our house, our car, I was going to say our body, but that gives a little bit of microchip, and I know how we feel about that. But to block this deep fakes, to block this, like, stealing identity stuff that, like, cannot be reproduced, you know? Like, can fingerprints be reproduced? Because I know everyone's fingerprint is unique, but I don't know. Something like that, you know, like the most complex fingerprint that is individualized to each person on the planet, that cannot be reproduced, and it would involve technology. And if you steal this idea from me, I am saying it now, and I will find you. No, for real though, we need that, please. For everyone does, not just celebrities. Like normal ass people like me and you need that shit. Like everyone needs that. Things are crazy out here. Okay, we got a Knight of Sword. As I talk about weird technology stuff, a Knight of Sword. Here it comes, guys, gals, he, she, thems. When it comes to the Knight and the Swords, I always get technology from it. I don't know, because it's fast-moving information, and that just makes me think of like streams and like digital streams. I see zeros, I see ones, and just like streams of information that travel in ways that humans can't really visualize, but they do it on a daily basis without thinking twice about it, right? But when it comes to the actual exchange of that information and data, it'd be quite unique to see in a visual. Anyways, let me continue, because I'll get all tripped out on y'all, because I am a trippy weirdo. We have upside down digital information coming out as we're talking about it. Chariot, it's moving quickly. What is the deal with this? It could involve vehicles. It could involve like VIN numbers. It could involve stolen plates. It could involve like things like that. Okay, so that's coming out heavily now. This is the truth, what I say. The Ace of Swords. Thank you. Someone's not too happy about what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm a messenger. Don't get mad at me. It's an Empress. Of course it is. It's a woman that is very, that is so power hungry. She's a power tripper. You may not even know her, but your intuition and your capability to connect dots that most people can't connect, and when you do connect it, people will call you paranoid or crazy, which will usually be enough to, when you scapegoat someone or you make someone the black sheep or you call them crazy enough times, you gaslight them enough times, they will create mental illness, they will become unwell enough to stop. And that will leave this type of person pleased. But when you don't stop and you just keep connecting dots, because you're so, are you so accustomed to traumas and so accustomed to people fucking you over? You're so accustomed to being alone. Maybe you grew up with your parents not around. Maybe you grew up in an environment that was disturbing, strange, different than most nurturing environments that children should have when they grow up. And you're like that golden goose or golden egg or whatever. Not everyone that grows up in environments like that, turns out on the streets and like, not to say that person's going to be like this perfect all-star, but like sometimes people can alchemize that and are special and learn how to become strong from things like that, as opposed to the opposite. I bet, okay, this person might be making bets on your life. This was a bet on your life. They were like betting. There's money, there's gambling, something that feels risky about money involved in this upside down Empress person that could be involved in like car activity and like weird hacking communications, or just like weird digital, like the biometric shit I was just talking about. Like that's like your facial recognition software on your cell phone is a biometric. It scans your face, and that's what you're like when you unlock your phone. It's using biometric stuff. But very sophisticated hackers are learning how to steal that information. I'm not trying to freak you out, okay? I'm not for this will not apply to everybody, okay? But this is just to let y'all know what is possible. She knows what's possible because she hires people that know how to do what I'm talking about, because she is threatened by people like you. It's giving a little bit of like reptilian, a little bit of politics, a little bit of like corrupt law official, something like that. Somebody that has a lot of power, somebody that has a lot of money, they can buy people out. But I also get that this person has become weirdly obsessed with you in your life, to where it's starting to turn off even the people that have gotten paid to do things to you that like could care less because they don't know you. Maybe they've been told lies about you, that you're like this privileged princess, or that you've like been given everything you have, and like they give this whole spiel about this, that, and the third, and like I'll pay you money if you want to help me. Like fuck them anyways, right? Like what? Like they come to our town. What do they think they're doing with their big monies and their important family, or whatever they say that is like completely the opposite of like what you actually, what your truth is, right? Sorry, I had a weird tickle on my face, like a feather was like, oh, it is something. It was a weird like fuzz. Okay, confirmation of what I'm saying. Interesting. We're taking this Empress upside down and the Six of Pentacles upside down. Confirmation on everything we're saying. Her handing money out to people and them being kind of like turned off by this now. Because like people, as much as like people are, corrupt, Hermit upside down. Yes. She is obsessed with you, like spying into your life. Like, what is her deal? What is up with this creepy Empress? Page of Cups. Okay, she could have children. She could do, I don't want to talk about the children stuff too much. There could be children stuff involved, okay? Just going to go ahead and say it. I don't know. Maybe she has kids. This person could be a Cancer, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, or a Pisces. Or having it in your own chart. Hope this lighting's okay. It's a little bit weird. It's been a hot day in Oakland, so I'm like, I looked a little sweaty, but I was like, whatever. It's message time. It's message time. 6 of Wands. Here comes the victories, as this is like, yeah, this is like you. And it's like, you're just another like normal person out here with your like normal, you're not wearing the armor of the Chariot. You're not wearing the velvet or, you know, like ornamental cloaks and ornate crown of the Empress. No, no, no. You wear a drapes. Like you could throw a carpet on and you're like, let's get on the steed and deliver this message of truth. And all these other fools that maybe once upon a time were paid to fuck you over are following you now. And they're like, yes, yes, let's do it. Because we see this person's going down and we don't really want to go down with her or him. And we'd rather just like, yeah, fuck all that weird shit. Like, let's get it corrected, please. Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Protect my people who watch me. Oof. Someone is going to jail. Okay? Someone's going to jail. Everything I'm saying is because I get whatever that's giving. They have like, they're like demonically possessed. They're like stuck in it. Maybe they, I don't know. Hold on. And I mean like, okay, no, let me just shut up. Hold on. Tower upside down. I knew it. Thank you, Spirit. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Confirmation. No victory for our devil person that's trying to avoid a tower. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's quite the mix-up right there. This person was obsessed with bringing you in, like it's not the Justice card, but this person, they could have heavy Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, or Leo in their chart, or you do. When I say obsessed, that is an understatement. They, not only do they, like, breathe, shit, eat, sleep, smoke, drink, like, hallucinate you and everything that you are, they've hired people to do this to you as well. So it's just around the clock all the time. Like, something about you is a problem, and they need you to have no victories. They could have fucked with your vehicles. They definitely have fucked with your communications. They want you to be alone and sad. Nine of Cups upside down. Hermit upside down, afraid to come outside, afraid to leave your house. But that's also giving like they're a creep. And I get it's the same sex. So for my masculines watching, you could have like a weird dude on your hands that's like obsessed with you. And like your life, your love life, your Empress. And like portraying her to be an Empress upside down and making up all these weird lies about her that seem very true. Ace of Swords upright. This combination right here, I can't even tell you the feeling in my stomach before I pulled this Tower card down. I knew it was going to be the Devil. I knew it. And look, Devil upright, it's not always a bad sign. Here's my voice as I do. It's not always a bad sign. You know, but in this situation, it is definitely just, yeah. And this like shackling up, oh my gosh, what did we say about, here it is. I was like, it's not the Justice card, but like, but this is. And it's upright, friends. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is fun. This is a great, yep. Fantastic. Justice to our devil and upside down hermit person, who is a creepy weirdo, upside down empress. It's like you, like I said, you might not know this person. You might know them. I don't know. They know you though. They might not. Ew, that's gross. That's almost given like they, I don't know. They may have done things to know you very well, if you know what I mean. It could be the opposite sex then that's doing this, but I don't get that it is. And I don't get that this person is like secretly closeted. I mean, maybe. No, they're just like, why does everyone love you? Or like, why? Like, what? This person has a lot of wounds and they're a psychopath. They are a clinical psychopath. And look, I'm not trying to toss these words around on the internet when I'm not a doctor, but coming from someone who has dealt with a lot of people, I'm not perfect either. So I have actually looked into these topics a lot, of narcissism, of bipolar disorder, of borderlines, of people with complex PTSD or just PTSD, people that are sociopathic, psychopathic, anti-personality disorder. And then when it all gets like kind of mixed together, there's like weird little subcategories when they get like combined in a weird soup. But like, no, this person is like, they wouldn't think twice to take you off this earth. Maybe they've already tried to do that and you lived through it. Maybe that's what this Tower upside down is about. Why? Okay, let's get into who, what, why, where. Who, what, why, where. Who, what, why, where. Justice is coming. The scales are coming. Balance time. Balance time. Gemini entered the planet of technological advancement and a little bit of chaotic energy there. It could be a Gemini. I don't know. That's coming through. Just Uranus and Gemini. But I think that that's going to play out to your benefit. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's just, it's moving out of, I think, Taurus, which is like very different vibes than Gemini. This could be, and I think we just entered Mercury retrograde, right? So it's like, I don't know about y'all, but like when there's like events like, oh, don't fly in a plane during Mercury retrograde, or like, don't write a letter during Mercury. I'm like, that's when I do it the most. That's what shit, I'm like, if I don't know. I am also a crazy, like, person. But also, no, like, if things are meant to be sent, they're meant to be sent. If they're meant to be halted, they're meant to be halted. There's a reason, divine purpose for every thing. Whether you believe that or not, I don't know. Who, what, why, where. World upside down, Three of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so, who, what, why, where. Who, Three of Pentacles is work. Why? Where? Your establishment, who you're connected to. Whatever authoritative figure in your life you respected. It could be because of that person that you're connected to. With the Saturn, with the World card, that's heavy Saturn, that's heavy Aquarius, heavy Capricorn. Heavy, like, status. It's just, it's money. It's about money. It's because of money. Okay, so there's that. But also, like, why this craziness? Like, I get it. Like, humans are crazy about money and all this bullshit, but like, did they take it too far? Now they have to like make it look like nothing happened or something. Like, what? I need more puzzle pieces, angels. I need more puzzle pieces for this puzzle that we're trying to put together. Also, your work, if you're worried about your work, it's not over. It's also giving that. It's also giving that this weird group is still collaborating to work against you. Like, still. A 2 of Cups and a 5 of Wands upside down. Well, that's kind of also giving that some people in this group, although they may be on board with continuing whatever absurdities they are doing to you to make you look crazy, gaslight you, maybe even get your family involved or your friends involved to make you feel crazy, maybe have you second guess yourself when you are onto something big, huge. You deserve respect, you deserve acknowledgement. It's coming in. The Ace of Swords is one of our first cards out, right? Yeah. The 2 of Cups with the 5 of Wands upside down is now, that for me is like, they are all like, their exchanges are creating not good no cup exchange, no exchange of energy, no violence. So there are people in this group that want that. Secretly, maybe openly, maybe it hasn't, maybe there's an undercover in their group. Page of Wands. That could be confirmation on that, because I do love a Page of Wands. We could be talking about a Sagittarius person that's ready to throw the towel in and say, fuck all this shit, because I am a Page of Wands, and I want my Fool upside down, and I want my Queen of Pentacles back. Maybe you are dealing with a person that's like, was involved in something that was terrible for them. Fool upside down, Page of Wand. You know, that's a terrible, you know, the Page of Wand is already like kind of a Fool card vibe, but to have an upside down Fool card paired with the Page of Wand, it's like, that poor Page of Wands is taken advantage of, is like tossed around like nothing, is like used all the time. They're sick of it. That's somebody in this group. Somebody in this group is sick of it. That's what, I don't know, I'm getting off of this. They don't want to be looked at like a dumbass anymore, or like belittled anymore, or like, they want to evolve. Maybe after meeting you, they were like, whoa, like maybe you changed their whole like life perspective. We have a Queen of Pentacles upright with a 9 of Wands upside down. I don't know. Let's move on to another deck, actually. Tell me more. Temperance upright. Confirmation on Sagittarius. Yeah, so you have been so patient during all this, and just like, despite maybe backlash for cosmic dialect. 7 of Pentacles upside down. Yeah. Maybe even your own money stuff feeling funny. You just are like listening to your inner guidance and knowing that it's going to work out, because you're probably a High Priestess person. It's not out here. Tower upside down is though. And with the Tower upside down, the reason I say that is because look at it. Does it not look like that the High Priestess is flying up with the blue dress on? See it? I don't know. I always get High Priestess card off that. I know it's strange, but the Hermit upside down again. The Empress. This person's mad that you're an Empress, and they're trying to take your like clout away from you, because they're trying to take this away from 8 of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, they're like, they don't want you to work towards your Empress-like title for some reason. And they got like a group together. It's like giving this like weird jealous feminine that's like needs to get it together and like move on. They need a mental evaluation, because this is not okay to be this like violently obsessed with someone. Maybe your person, like if you have a person, like maybe this is their ex, or someone is into you and like they have I don't know. Two of Pentacles, a bit of waiting, a bit of procrastinating, maybe even. Maybe you're like a little, you're unsure on how to move because you're like, maybe you're a little scared. Maybe this has been scary. Six of Wands, though, you got nothing to be scared about, boo. You had that twice. Six of Wands was here earlier, remember? We talked about it quite a bit. I don't know why I didn't pull it. It came out upright for you and then upside down for them with that Tower and that devil shit. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, there will be victory for you over this like lying and weird mischievous energy that's been like targeted at you for like a long time. Okay, tell me more about this cosmic dialect message. All right. So we have a victory still, and but there's still upside down hermiting. What's gonna happen to this Empress crazy lady that has a lot of power and is buying people off? What's gonna happen to them? The Devil upside down. The Eight of Pentacles upside down. Their work and obsession about you comes to a complete and utter halt. It's over. No more worky. No more devil crazy bitchy attitude towards you for no fucking reason. They're going to need to see a therapist after this, if they're not already seeing one. If they see one, it's probably for medications, aka drugs. And then they what? Blame you for doing whatever it is that you do to cope with your anxiety and complex post-traumatic stress that you might have accumulated through this process of being bullied, harassed, spied on, maybe physically assaulted more than once. And then they want to talk shit on you for doing whatever it is that you do, when in fact they may also be into some weird ass shit. Not maybe. In fact, it's like here in the cards. There's two devils here about our upside down. As we talk about it. Upside down magician, upside down moon, Two of Cups upside down. This person definitely does some weird, maybe weird sex stuff. Just because the Two of Cups is here. I mean, it doesn't have to be sexual, like sacral stuff, but like, maybe they are just jealous of your sacral energy that you have. You know, divine feminines, if I'm speaking to a divine feminine, we typically have a very strong sacral. That's like a part of being a divine feminine. You just have that aura, and that's why you see so many beautiful women taken advantage of, because that sacral energy, that is their divine feminine energy that belongs to that woman, is exploited because it is power. It is money. It is power. And people know that. Even other women know that. Okay, tell me more about this weird magician shit under the moon with cups. That's just giving, I don't know, like this, maybe TMI or like plug your ears, but like it's exchange of fluids, which sounds really gross. Seven of Pentacles upside down again. It's not working out. Better luck next time, if there is a next time. I get your timeline on this earth is coming to a close, and you will not have any, let me just shut up. Eight of Swords. Again, right? Didn't we have that earlier? I could have sworn. We're not going to pull it. I thought we had it earlier. Eight of Swords, whatever. Okay, ew, that exchange of fluid message is gross. 30000. March. You could be dealing with a March Aries or a Pisces, or you have this in your own chart. Or the month of March is important. You could be 27 years old. You could be 28 years old. You could be born in 1978, 1972, 1987, 1982, or someone you know is. Okay. Tell me more about this bizarre activity that it's just gross. This really icky feeling. 5 of Pentacle upside down and a Queen of Pentacle. You could have heavy Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart. Here's some very positive Pentacle news. Despite what's been done to you, and you being attacked 3112, 3113, 3113, 6, 7, 8. Despite what's been done to you, trying to take your energy, trying to take your money, trying to prevent you from earning, from gaining, from meeting people, like just opportunities, like just anything that would create an abundant feeling for you in your heart space, in your pockets, in your brain, anything. There was a lot of emphasis to stop this for you for whatever fucking reason, okay? People are incredibly evil, clearly. Yeah. You continue to be a Queen of Pentacle upright, and you're a 5 of Pentacle upside down. No lack. You stay stable. And that Queen of Pentacle wanted to come out earlier, but I didn't pull her. You are giving heavy Queen of Pentacle vibes for sure. Like you're not going to stand for this. Like, it's not that you're like a Queen of, wow. 10 of Pentacle upside down. What is that? It's an Ace of Wands. Yeah, that would have been an Ace of Wands for sure. This could involve your own family members, okay? Your own family members could have been bribed into something really weird. They thought that was going to bring them like money and finances. Slytherin, snakes. Yeah. Turning your foundation upside down would have been an Ace of Wand for this Empress upside down. Here's an Emperor. So she has a match, does she? He's upright, but is he really? Page of Swords. She is concerned about her match in you. Or this Emperor is spying on you as well. With her. Queen of Swords upside down. Yeah, that's giving like they're seeking out weird people to help them with this. This could be a couple. A man and a woman held in high regard, or that are involved in all that creepy shit we were talking about, that are seeking out corrupt law officials, corrupt cops, to help them in their arrangements, to help them with the trafficking shit, help them with car theft, help them with whatever it is that they do for money, with the hacking, the biometric, data leaks, breaches, freaking the deep fake stuff that they're clearly involved in. 4 of Cups. They're not too happy about what? Oh, a 10 of Cups. They're not too happy about their family leaving them. Ace of Swords upside down. They're not too happy about the information they're receiving that is not of the Most High. Well, because we have Ace of Swords up right here. Uh-oh, battery. We gotta close it out. 3441. We gotta close it out, y'all. I've got a feeling in my tummy. We got a King of Cup upside down, Ace of Sword upside down, a 10 of Cup upside down. Someone's family was torn apart because of all this, and they're not too happy about it. They could whistleblow on this whole situation. It could be somebody involved in their Three of Pentacle group. Remember how we were talking about how someone was not too happy about all this anymore and getting bad vibes from it all because it's making them sick. I don't blame them. Eight of Cup upside down. Yep. Three of Pentacle again. Yeah, that person was involved in this in some way, shape, form, fashion. Maybe was lied to about you from maybe a potential Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe they have that in their chart, or they have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in their chart, or Aries or Taurus in their chart, or you do. Heavy Sagittarius is out here, heavy Capricorn, heavy Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. It's all here, y'all. If I haven't said your sign, just place yourself where you fit. You're the master of your story. Thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Anyways, until next time, I love you guys. Good night.